NBC4 did a special report on something known as eye dosing, and it's basically a sonic noise that's supposed to get you high. It plays 2 different frequencies at the same time, and it's supposed to put you in a state of euphoria.
Like you put your earbuds in.
Right.
And it could both sing both frequencies.
So like Metallica and Run DMC, and all of a sudden, whoa, dude!
All of a sudden, you feel like you did heroin.
Okay,
right.
Not buying it.
Not buying it either. So NBC4 did a special report on this. We have 2 parts of their story for you guys. Let's watch the first, and then I'll explain a little more later.
Websites now claim listening to specific sounds can make you feel like you've taken real drugs. The marketing looks illegal, but it's not. You can buy the individual drug doses or buy them bundled, like the Wasted Pack, which promises all the effects of opium, cocaine, and marijuana. There are more than 1,000 YouTube videos of people experimenting with eye dosing. Many feature teenagers twitching and screaming, appearing spaced out and confused.
It was weird because like you can listen to something and get high.
This teen, who we'll call Zach, admits to doing a lot of digital drugs. He is currently in rehab at Tarzana Treatment Center for his addiction to real drugs.
Yeah, honestly, like it's not exactly the same, but it's near the same.
Zach says sonic drugs may make teens more inclined to do the real thing.
If you do that, you want to see what the real feeling's like, so you'll probably most likely do it.
And that's what concerns addiction specialist Dr. Gregory Smith.
It's not like you listen to an eye dose for crack cocaine and then the next day you're smoking a crack pipe. I don't think it's that dramatic, but I do think if you have an impressionable 13, 14-year-old kid that does one of these eye doses, that it may drop their inhibition a little bit if they're presented with the real drug to try it.
No.
So it's a gateway drug. Sound is a gateway drug.
Yeah, okay, here's what the reality is. They try and they're like, this shit doesn't work at all. Let me try real drugs. That's how it's a gateway drug.
Well, I figured that we can do our own experiment, right? Let's see if this sonic noise helps us get high.
Oh.
Right now, live on the show.
All right, another one.
All right. You hear it?
Oh my God. Sounds like a jackhammer.
Oh my God, I feel so stoned right now.
Sounds like my dad sleeping.
That's only the most annoying thing I've ever heard.
Yeah, I'm leaving. This doesn't stop.
No, I'm feeling good.
Are you? Yeah, you look a little
It's
buzzed.
inconceivable that anyone has gotten high off that unless they gave themselves like a psychological high. Like,
Absolutely, that's what I think it is. I think it's a psychological high. Like some person, behind a computer is like, let me mess around with all these people and make them think they're getting high when they listen to this.
Like, here's the shocking thing, is that, as I told you guys this morning, I saw that story live, as it happened, last night, inexplicably watching Colleen Williams and the KNBC News team here in Los Angeles. And so my favorite part of the story, we just heard. They talked to this guy, and he's now in rehab, and you're like, oh, guy's in rehab, and they're like, for his addiction to real drugs. And then his big quote about whether it could convince him, he's like, well, if you want to see, you get this, you want to see what it's like, I guess you might want to try it. Like, that's their big boom. That's who they got.
yeah, but it was hard for me to tell because I did it between heroin and crack.
Right. I mean, that guy's a drug addict.
He was, as he was listening to it, he was high because he'd already taken heroin.
Oh my God. Okay. And then were we done with that story? Or we?
Well, the reporter also tried it out for herself, and she claims that it kind of worked.
She's like, it had some effect on her, but it wasn't high, and then later she's very clear. I didn't feel imbalanced or anything. It just seemed like annoying.
She said that at first her hands were tingling. She says she felt something, but in the end she said it was just annoying. So, and she got a headache.
Kids are amazing because even when I was young, they're like, oh, dude, I got these whippets, right? And I'm like, and to this day, I still haven't figured out what a whippet is. Like, I remember when someone offered it to me, I was like, oh, is that an illegal substance? I'm like, oh my God, I got so nervous because my dad had warned me, you cannot take the drugs. It is the Americans will do that and your mind turns to mush, okay? Whenever anybody did anything wrong, it's the Americans. Okay, which makes no sense because we're Americans. Anyway, so then they're like, people be like, oh man, if you roll up this piece of paper and you stick it up your nose, and then at the same time, you take the pen and jab your arm. Oh, that'll totally get you high, right? And people be sniffing like glue, and like they're going into the car and sniffing the
whiteout,
the oil, the whiteout.
Yeah.
because they're kids and apparently they're just fucking desperate to get high,
Right.
which is really sad. Well, whereas I got my high the natural way, from ping pong. We did round robin ping pong.
Oh,
Okay,
Jesus.
whoa, you want to hear about a high?